Y'all, I done applied to 100 jobs. 100. Some I'm totally overqualified for. But guess what? No response from nobody. And if I get a response, it's, oh, pass. That's how I feel. Because I'm like, okay, so I'm just supposed to pray about it. Even when I'm so tired. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired. I'm tired of applying. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired of praying about it. Because I didn't just tell myself at this rate, the Lord don't want me to work, okay? The Lord don't want me to work. And I'm not saying he don't want me to work, ministry-wise. I'm just mean like he don't want me to work for nobody. So, being an entrepreneur clearly is the path of my life. And it has been for years. I started being an entrepreneur when I was 5. So, but that's not for today. The point is, let's talk about what to do when you're just too tired to pray. That is today's episode. And if you're struggling with it, definitely stay tuned. Okay, y'all. So there are seasons that life just be lifing. And I know you know what I mean, right? Everything seems to be coming at you all at the same time. The bills, kids, the responsibilities, the pressure to figure it all out. And on top of that, you're supposed to have a perfect prayer life. I remember going through the season where I applied to over 100 jobs. I put in over 100 applications, and I wasn't just throwing applications out there. I was qualified, like to the T. Like it felt like every single thing that they needed and required, I had that. I was given that. And guess what? Nothing, no responses, no callbacks, radio silence, right? And then maybe a couple months later, I'll get like oh, we didn't choose you. But at the end of the day, still not chosen. So, I'm in my feelings. And every day I wake up like, okay, God, how is this bill going to get paid? How is this situation going to get handled? What's the plan? Because at this point, I just don't know, right? I don't know. I was exhausted physically. I was exhausted mentally. I was exhausted spiritually. I'm running on fumes. I'm tired. I'm like, I don't even know what to say anymore. God, I don't know what to say anymore. That's it. Please do something. Please do something. That's it. That's the prayer. But here's what I learned in that season, and I wish somebody had told me this earlier. God doesn't need your eloquent prayers. He just needs your honesty. God doesn't need your elegant prayers. He just needs your honesty. Because even when I didn't have the words, even when I was too exhausted to pray properly, God still showed up. Every single time, I didn't know how something was going to get handled. Every single time, there was a ram. It's a sweet ram. There was a ram in the bush. Provision I didn't see coming. Doors I didn't even know existed. And that's when I realized what's meant for me is indeed for me. No matter how exhausted I am, no matter how much I don't understand, I just have to take it to God, whatever the situation may be. Even if all I can say is, God, I'm tired. God, I'm tired. I need you. So if you're in a season right now where you feel like you're too tired to pray, let me tell you something. There's no right way when you're exhausted. The Psalms are full of people who were just like, God, where are you? I'm tired. I don't understand. Send help. Okay? I'm good for send help. I'm good for that one. Please, listen, Father, send help, please. Okay? That's a prayer. That's a prayer. That's enough. Because he heard you. You don't have to have 30-minute quiet time with perfect journaling and worship music. Sometimes your prayer is just, God, I can't, but you can, please. If I'm telling you what I'm telling you, then drop a comment. Give me some fire emojis, okay? Because if I'm telling you what I'm telling you, you know. That's the type of prayer that God really honors. Because it's honest, it's real. As you say, I don't have it. I can't make it happen on my own. I just really need you. Jeremiah 29:11 says, God has plans for you, plans to prosper you, okay? Not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. That's word. That's a word. That don't lie. That don't fall to the ground. That means even when you can't see the plan, even when you are too tired to figure it out, the plan is still in motion. Drop a comment if you're in this season right now. If you're exhausted and you don't even know what to pray anymore, you are not alone, my girl. Because here's what I've experienced. The more I truly experienced God showing up in my exhaustion, the more I press harder when I'm tired, knowing that He will replenish me. I don't pray less. I actually pray more, but it looks different. So here's what prayer looks like when you're exhausted. Mornings, I try to be more scheduled. I try to sit down, and even if it's just 10 minutes, I'll say, Lord, I'm grateful for. God, I need this today. Here's what I'm worried about. I'm giving it to you. Throughout the day, all prayers of gratitude. Thank you for this. Thank you for that. I see you. You did that. Thank you, Lord. Just little acknowledgments like God is still moving even when I'm tired. That's it. No pressure, no performance, just honesty. So here's my challenge for you this week. Stop waiting until you have the energy for a proper prayer time. Just talk to God like you talk to a friend. Like me and you vibing right here, talk to God just like that. He's still gonna listen to you. God, I'm exhausted. I don't even know what to say. But you see me. Please help. That's enough. That's the prayer. And then throughout your day, just notice where He shows up and say thank you. I'm just saying. Don't make it more difficult than it has to be. Comment below. What's one thing you are too tired to pray about right now? Let's be honest. Let's lift each other up because exhaustion doesn't disqualify you from God's presence. It don't. It actually positions you to see His strength. Listen, if you're too tired to pray the right way, you're in good company. God doesn't need your perfection. He just needs your honesty. And I promise you, He's going to show up even when you don't have the words, even when you don't have the energy. What's meant for you is indeed for you. Just take it to Him. Next week, we're talking about mom guilt because that's real too and also exhausting. I love you. You don't have to have it all together. Just be real with God. I'll see you next Sunday. Bye.